guys, Wes Troop back again, and you know what time of the week it is. It's time for another Wes's Funko Pop Hunts Lockdown Edition. That's right. And this week I've got some very special pops coming in the mail from Walmart. Some brand new ones as well, so very excited to add them to my collection. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go unbox some pops. Alright, so up first is a character that I've wanted in my collection for a long time. Just finally picking it up. Missed out on the first Wreck-It Ralph movie because I didn't collect pops at the time. But now that we have Ralph Breaks the Internet from a year and a half ago, I finally got a Vanellope in my collection. Vanellope von Schweetz. I love this character. As you can see, the box is a little, dinged up there with a mark on it. But that's okay, because I'm an out-of-box collector. So that's perfectly fine, as long as the pop looks okay, right? So I love the first Wreck-It Ralph movie. Liked the sequel, but glad that I could get this in my collection finally. And here you see the back. I have, to get a lot of these, I have Vanellope and Fix-It Felix out of the common set. And then I have the Hot Topic exclusive Ralph, where he has the pie. So just got to get more of these commons. Taffeta, yeah. I have a funny story back from last year's Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I have some history with Taffeta, so that's awesome. So let's see what Vanellope looks like outside of the box. So here's Vanellope. Just one more thing before we move on. I've always thought it was weird that they did a whole series of Wreck-It Ralph instead of just lumping these in with the Disney pops. But whatever. So maybe they were expecting a lot more to release than just the ones they did. I'm not sure. But anyway, they got a second series out of it at least. So here's Vanellope. And you see she's got the candy in the hair. That is such cool detail there. I love it. Look at that. All over. The peppermint. That's awesome. The little hearts. That's so cool. And then, of course, she has her sweatsuit and skirt. Check the face out there. A very, very cool pop. Oh, look, a gummy bear. That's so cool. So very happy to get Vanellope in the collection. All right, and now for a pop that I've been dying to put into my collection, but just haven't yet. I had the original one in my hands, and I was like, I'm sure I'll be able to find it pretty soon, or again, or whatever, and then it became, like, impossible to find. So I'm very glad to get this version of the character, of the Mandalorian, of course, in the collection. Like I said, this isn't the first version that came out, but, I mean, it's great. So I'll get that first version sooner or later, don't worry. I know it's available online, but it's the thrill of the hunt, people. So, plus I can find it cheaper if I wait. So anyway, number 345 in the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian. Check them out. And then you see the back. They have like 1,000 in this series now because it was such a hit. There you see, and God knows I need them all. But yeah, I'll get to it. Don't worry. You know me. Slowly but surely, I get them. So let's see what the Mandalorian looks like outside of the box. Another cool detail of the box there. Look at the inside with the symbol on it. That's cool. So I'm sure they all have that inside. But check that out. The cool Boba Fett inspired helmet for the Mandalorian. And you see the weapon there. That's awesome. He's holding it like that. There's an Amazon version of this too that's chrome, but I don't really need the chrome version. This version's fine with me. Check out the cool armor there. Of course, he's a Star Wars character, so he has a stand and the bobblehead. And then check out the back. He's got the cool cape. Check out the back of the helmet there. A very cool pop to add to the collection. And a must-have if you're a fan of the show. You have to have the Mandalorian himself in your collection. And finally, if you have one, you have to have the other one. Probably going to be the most purchased pop of 2020. I'm going to take a gamble and say the child has finally arrived in my collection, aka Baby Yoda, as he's been called everywhere. There you see him, number 368. Very, very happy to have this in the collection. This looks just so cool. I'm assuming non-Star Wars fans are even going to have this. So let's check them out. Let's see the back of the box there. There you see all the same ones. And there, so there's not a whole lot to say about the child. He has taken over the Earth since the Mandalorian debuted. So let's open it up and see what the child looks like outside of the box. Here you see the back of the box. As I suspected, it would have this symbol in the background too. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. he's a big bobbler too, big bobbler. So there you see, he's got the stance there, using the Force. Oh, I love this character so much. I always loved Yoda. He's always been one of my favorite Star Wars characters. So, like many people, my mouth certainly dropped when this reveal came to be in the first episode. And I'm like, oh my god, the best idea ever. So there you see him. Of course, he's got the stand too. A very simple pop, but a must-have for anyone who collects pops, really. How he has blown up pop culture over the last few months. All right, well, that is the show for this week. I'll be back next week where I'm sure to find more Funko Pops for the collection. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTrueBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.